Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces, so we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Contact down.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out. Target down!
New target. Fire starter.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
New target. Panther.
Dynasty unit squad, take
Kill
damage.
that mech.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Systems down.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
New target, Vindicator. Heat critical. Incoming missile. System offline. New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Component lost. This will not reflect well on me.
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
Do you take us for fools? You, the dogs of that
Target destroyed. New target, quick draw.
friendship and unity only to
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
at his wedding. After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trust the lies your Federation spews, especially the word of a Davion like you.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success. The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Target
Boom!
destroyed.
Stamped his ticket to hell.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scorched him!
Target destroyed.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
New target, Blackjack.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. System offline. New target, Grasshopper. Heat critical.
Great shooting, Commander. That mech's about to be a pile of ash.
New target, Vindicator.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Target destroyed.
Fool walked right into that one. That's all she wrote!
Target acquired. Heat
Forgive me,
critical.
Old Base. My target got a critical
Target
shot in.
destroyed.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
New target, Spider.
Target crumbled like a house of cards.
Contact down.
New target, Trebuchet.
Nicely done, Commander!
Destroyed. Heat critical.
Federated Suns forces. You're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid both you and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Target destroyed.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Target
Commander,
destroyed.
our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
I am of no use to the Capellan demonstration now.
Target
It has been
destroyed.
going critical.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Turned him into spare parts.
System offline.
Great shot. Hope his friend saw him hit the ground.
New target, Locust. Heat
Target
critical.
mech neutralized.
System offline. New target, Raven. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Try not to admire your shot, Commander.
System
That was one for the
offline.
books.
Vestalens, you're all that is left. Kill these Federates.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
We've got battle armor advancing on us here.
You should have left when you had the chance, Federate. Tikhonov may
New
yet fall,
target,
but you
Jenner.
will not live to see it.
By the blade,
Target
my mech is
destroyed.
uncritical.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Konstavion is nothing but a selfish warmonger. He uses
Heat
what he calls
critical.
teenage pride
System
as a ruse to
offline.
initiate a war against the entire inner sphere. And you paint us as the villains. What did the people of the Confederation ever
New
do to
target,
deserve this?
Cataphract.
Long live
Target
Chancellor
destroyed.
Nero!
Heat
Long
critical.
live the Capellan's dead! Marshal Davia, my security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.